Right guys, it's a young bird national. It's the first old bird national of the season. Just had word off my friend Keith Homer. He clocked at 31, we get about 33 mile off him. They're doing incredibly, they're doing marginally just over 60 mile an hour, which we didn't expect because looking at it, it was a bad wind. It's east wind they're up in. And looking at the forecast here, literally they're travelling the first 150 mile on that east wind. This end, it's probably a south wind, so I've saw it all along that the back lads are going to take a hell of a lot of beating, but when the front lads are doing 60 mile an hour, who knows? Because that, you know, they're not going to speed up much from that, are they? It could be a real good, and I don't know if there's any more down there or anything they had. It's just, that's the one report I've had. So that 33 miles, so that would give us about 24 minutes, maybe it's 23 minutes, but it's not our wind. It's east is a good wind for Keith, I believe. But for us to beat the back lads, I think would need a real good one. But I just, in my head, I'm thinking that's a good speed. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Very little wind, but it's gusts of wind. So yeah, it's like the trees aren't moving, then you'll really feel it. But I'm going to show you this because it's the joys of flying in the back garden. My next door neighbour has put a bounty castle up. I'm assuming you can see that all right. Captain America. Make it up. And what can you say? It's a kid's birthday party. It's you'd worry about them if they were high, saying that, and they're going to be high. I've been told I like dots, but we'll see what happens. Hello, mate. Keith Homer's got one at 10:31. Hi. I don't know. So you've never heard of nothing then? So you... Where is Grant's house like? No, me neither. So it's basically... It does. I mean, I don't know if Keith's just got the one or whether he's... I just didn't know. He rang 10:33 and said he was in at 31. Right. Okay, mate. Sorry, bud.
Could you not? You
where is he? Hello, mate. I was on the phone. Is that Keith, is it? Do you know what it is though? I don't know if any other birds at the front would you? Yeah. Right, okay mate. Thanks for that and good luck, okay? Right, alright mate.
it's on you 4 hours at front, so it must be small. And that's the talking of kids.
They're talking about Keith. He doesn't know who he's talking about, but he says 10:31. So it'll be Keith. And he knows of nothing else. So isn't that strange? 60 mile an hour day. One bird at the front. I knew as soon as I heard the velocity, I was like, that's a good one, like. And there's no better flyer down there than Keith. He says the guy's up half an hour before or after or something. Aye, they done, it worked out 4 hours 40 to him, New Northern last week.
Oh, well, it must be before.
But we kind of need to beat that, don't we? We need 4 hours 33 to get. It makes you wonder what kind of wind it was down there. All the forecasts are saying east, yeah, turn it to southeast, granted, but I thought it would have got quicker as they come along. So it's a belt like that up front. Well, we've got, what, 18 minutes to be in. But then we should just be ready there, because that is day now. I've got a funny feeling he's got a great one there, like.
Right.
I didn't, you say I think it was the Durham combine, or I think they got it to 57 mile an hour. Now, the east, perfect for them, it's like a helping wind. The West Durham, east is straight east over there. They got up to 59 mile an hour, but I say Keith's just beating the 60. I guess as more times come in, we'll find out exactly where we're at. But as things stand, that's the only one we know of, one bird. We need our birds back before this party starts. Happens on all the movies there.
Yeah.
Happens on all the movies. That could be Horden. 16 minutes after.
Yeah. Almost in 44.
That'd be a real good nut. Wouldn't it? I think so, yeah. We normally have about 16 miles, don't we? 16 to 17 mile. We're getting 33 off Keith, so that's 16 mile. And he's only in 13 minutes after. So, how much is it? So what, 43, so...
Done on his time. What time it was here?
So we want to be in before the hour, didn't we? About, literally about 59. So I think he's got about 4 minutes off Keith's time, which is incredible. That noise there was boats and canaries. what bomber gives you a little bit of hope that they could be over here, like.
Can you see which way it came?
Well, either way, he's a long way in front of Keith on a fast day. But I don't think they're coming in many though. I just think it's the odd ones. Tony. Mate, it's you now. Because I know Bomber's got one who beats home about 3 minutes. Over at Horden. Right, time it. Anthony. One about now, to be, I mean, without knowing his distances are out, like, but about now. Got to see a pigeon soon, like. coast. Off the bloody coast. Oh, it's come a terrible line there.
440, it's one body. One of the races last year.
Come literally straight that way. I just assumed it would be a streeter. You don't have to bag. Is that a bag up there? I know. Can I tell you where it is? It might just be the friggin' difference, eh? We knew there had to come a good line.
All the races this year were being wanting to come off the coast and having in this week they didn't come off the
I know, on an east wind and they come off the coast. That's what the lads were talking about last night. Every time they've come the opposite direction of what the wind's blowing.
Aye.
No, Dad definitely only got me. That's why he's at the near one at the front had one after Keith.
What time was that, Rich?
About a minute past. So I reckon we're about, depending on his seconds, we're about 18 minutes after thinking of, we just don't know his distance though. Well, I didn't think we were 33 mile off Keith today, Dad, because the coastal spot, Maidstone. And we'll never get his distance because he's under a different partnership now, isn't it? I don't think they've done anything though. Dan Pearson hasn't clocked. Okay, so it's Dan, the guy who everyone's taking the top of the combine, hasn't got one back. Right, sit still. I'll tell you, the route that's come is going to be the difference because there's not many about, and obviously clearly way gappy as well. And if that could have come straight on instead of from that way, we're 2 miles off the coast. And that's where that other bit is, right on the coast, the one we know about. This better not be one. I think it's a strand leg. No, it is. I knew there was happy. We've just got to be grateful we've got one on the clock.
Really grateful.
So that first bird it won last year, 440. It's out of our Bobby. I was telling you, we called them the new golden pair, and it's paired to a daughter of the twin cock called Lottie. Obviously she's Dottie's nest sister. And Dottie was the one who won 5 first and top of the section. Lottie was always just used for stock. So I'd say they were the last of our twin cock dynasty because he died of a tumour. So what a stock pigeon he would have been. Getting to that stage where it's now time to press the panic button. It should be coming now. Yeah, one coming straight down the line, eh? Then if it's a pigeon like, might be a woody. That side of the tree, it's gonna come out. Yeah.
Every time you check that clock, that might make a difference now.
Say, I mean, for you who's watching it from the UK, it's really, really hot. You don't know how hot it is.
2 and 19 seconds.
I'll have a look, see what there. Dan says his first bird's off Oz. He said he would get one the day, he said they've been coming fantastic. He really fancied them. But he's 3 minutes behind with, but he's got 3 back now. Aye. This is starting to get worrying.
Yeah.
You know what these pigeons always think on your way, it'd be that fanatic race. The tail enders of them. Asking for trouble then, like.
Yeah.
heat's going to catch up with them now, isn't it? And
Something sadly wrong, Rich.
there shouldn't be this gappy, should there?
No, should have had a road back.
I know. Eh? Right. I've got notes back, except one. I've seen the house got notes back, except one of them. What do you think, Davey? See what the situation is over there. It's a rattle then. See what the turns are like.
What's the return say? 6 weeks. We're going to get one. What time was Tommy in? And win that. Right, I'll speak to you then. 44, he says, thinks there's one. Jonesy or somebody's got one. Yeah, bag.
Yeah.
True. I'm on, Rich.
Yeah.
That's great sense. With that. No, it's not. No, you can.
Guys, this is torture now, like. 38 minutes, you've seen 3 birds. Any of the right ones?
Yeah, the brown could be.
More than one.
No, what do you call it? Section 1.
absolute ball road now, like we just need to pile in for about 10 minutes. What do you need, Ed? Landed on the rooftop and dropped in. 3:30, I'm sure. I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is right.
See, that's dehydration, that one landing on the rooftop.
Oh, really well. What do you mean, 4 past? Oh, what time are you, Richie?
There's nothing on that.
Oh, 2 past 4.
Come on, in you get. That's 4 again, I'm sure, but one disappeared. Hello, mate. Are you? Well, if it makes you feel any better, mate, up until 5 minutes ago we only had one back.
When it's going to the top. Don't raise it 4 past.
Oh, mate, this is survival now. It's getting them home. We've amazingly just got 3 together there. But like I said, our first one, our second one, I mean, I'll be guessing like, but it's got to be 10 to 15 minutes, I think. No, mate, these are knackered now. These are absolutely knackered. One of our good hens landed on the rooftop. I didn't even see it come. All birds don't ever land on the rooftop. They're dehydrated, mate. Absolutely dehydrated. Yeah. Oh, there's one stabbed as well. No, they couldn't have done any more. Look, I'm gonna have to go, mate. I've got 3 flying, I think. Right, cheers, mate. Ta-ra, bud. Oh, 2 like ducks. I still like ducks. Where are you? Is it? Come on. Come on. That's my mate over gate said he's got no back. He says the gardens over at Hewitt, nothing back. That's a whole allotment site. As you can see, ours are starting to come now. We've phoned white these. That's the biggest competition. It doesn't mean we've won or anything, because we've got the West Park as well, and you know they could have one, especially like the guy on the coast, the way our first one come. But he's in a 4 past, we're in a 2 past, and we fly a mile further. So I get the impression if our bird had took a better line, could have been a good one. But that's pigeon racing. It's not, at the end of the day, it's not going to top the combine, because it hasn't. Not the best on the day, I guess. But guys, I'm gonna have to call this a day. I know you haven't seen many birds, but 43 minutes, this will take me hours. Aye, the last 2 hours seem more like dots to. It's over there. come that way again. The good news is that hen was, well, nearly topped the fed 2 weeks running. She's back, so she's in the first 4 or 5 birds, so she's a good one here. But this is survival now. We need to get these back, and they're so dehydrated now, and it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. They're either going to start coming now, or we're going to drop quite a few. But guys, as always, thank you for watching. And we've got 2 more chances, which is, like I said, we need no wind, or a straight south or a straight north. Just make it fair for everyone. These, when they're on the coast, 2 minutes, and that's probably what the best one we know. It's probably what we're behind, 2 minutes. But over the moon with the first one, it's done fantastically well, really has. And I'll update with the result, and you know, it might be a real good one still. I'll let you know. Thanks guys.